Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going today? Like and subscribe to speansee if you're interested in this type of content for small businesses. Well, this is one of the channels that give you the latest and greatest information. Even not the greatest. Sometimes it ain't that great, to be honest with you, but it's the truth. So here we go. We're going to ask that you like and subscribe, and we're going to go over what just came in right now over the SBA PPP loans. They are going to reopen on January 11th for new borrowers and certain existing borrowers to promote the capital to give you more money. And so the first draw for the PPP loans, if you haven't done it, is going to be starting Monday. You can go in for it. The second draw of PPP loans on Wednesday, January 13th, is when a lot of us PPP borrowers are going to be getting letters from our lenders saying, hey, you want some more money? So get ready for that email, guys. It should be coming if you've already gotten a PPP loan. You're going to be able to decide whether you want a period of 8 weeks to 24 weeks of financial PPP money. Now, this is 100% forgivable, so I'm not sure who would say, hey, just give me 8 weeks. Now, I think I'll take the full 24 if I were you, but do according to plan for what's best for your business. You know that better than we do. So I'm going to go over the key updates. And it says this round of PPP continues to prioritize millions of Americans employed by small businesses by authoring up to $284 billion toward job retention and certain other expenses through March 31st, 2021, by allowing certain existing PPP borrowers to apply for a second draw or PPP loan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to kind of give you a heads up on this because we've been here, we've done that. It says through March 31st, 2021. That doesn't mean, hey, I got until March 31st, 2021 to get this loan. It means they're guesstimating that through this date of March 31st, 2021, they're going to have enough money in there. The $284 billion will cover that. I don't know about that. I think if you're going to go for this loan, you need to jump on board and get it before it's gone. And then if it goes away, will they come back with it? Sure, they may, but it might be a while. So the sooner you can do this, the better. I'll have some links down below to certain PPP lenders that you may be interested in applying to if you're interested in this sort of loan. Okay, well, the key updates do include they're looking to target this relief to small businesses that have been mostly impacted by COVID-19. Now, they have certain rules on that, like whether you're a gig worker, whether you're a restaurant, or what field you're in. They have that calculated now pretty well to who's going to be first in line for this. They're implementing the round of PPP quickly, which is what they say, quickly. How quickly? Well, last time I believe I applied 1 day, and got it 2 weeks later. So I think it's probably faster than that. So if you're going for a second loan, this one could be even faster than the last one. However, they may be asking for more documentation than last time as well. PPP updates will include, as I said before, you can choose a period length between 8 to 24 months, depending on what your business is needing. The next thing they're saying is loans will cover an additional expenses, including operational expenditures, damage costs, property damage costs. Well, I believe that's for rioting and stuff like that. If you were damaged in the riots or whatever, supplier costs, and worker protection expenditures. The program's eligibility is expected to include 501(c)s, 6S housing cooperatives, direct marketing organizations, and among other types of organizations. The PPP provides greater flexibility for seasonal employees, and certain existing PPP borrowers can request to modify their first draw or PPP amount. And so you can modify your first amount, which will be a second draw. Certain existing PPP borrowers are now eligible to apply for a second draw PPP loan. So there we go. That's good news. The borrower is generally eligible for a second draw if the borrower previously received the first draw and will or has used the full amount for authorized uses. So say you spend it all on payroll. There you go. You're fine. You can go ahead and apply and get a second draw. And you have no more than 300 employees where it was 5. Now it's 3. You can also demonstrate at least 25% reduction in gross receipts between comparable quarters in 2019 and 2020. Here's where they're starting to ask for a little bit more paperwork. So what they're going to probably ask you for is a 4506 form, so they can go ahead and look at your last year's income and this year's income. Unless, of course, you have some financials that you can provide and upload to them quarterlies from last year. I know a lot of small businesses just don't keep the accurate records that they should. This is starting to train them into that. These new programs are starting to teach the smaller businesses to kind of get your numbers in order in case anything else like this comes up in the future. The new guidance includes, I will put links to these down below as well for the guidance from the SBA Administrator Carranza. Yay, our favorite. On accessing capital for minority, underserved, veteran, and women-owned businesses. Interim final rule on Paycheck Protection Program as amended in the Economic Aid Act, and interim final rule on second draw PPP. So I'll have these links down below so you can click on them and get the specifics if you're needing them. A lot of us were wondering, when is it coming? What's happening with this? How about the forgiveness? Speak and see. What's up with the forgiveness? I have not gotten anything. You should be getting that very soon. As far as the lender number the lenders still haven't gotten your number, this is pretty much saying, yeah, the lenders are about to get your numbers. The lenders are about to get your numbers and really want you to jump on board with them. Now, here's the thing. If you did take a draw on the first loan with, say, Fundbox or Cabbage or Lendio, it doesn't mean that you have to take your second draw with Fundbox or Lendio or Cabbage. You can actually go to another lender who may give you more money. And how do I go about doing that? Well, what you do is you send out more applications to that. Now, with this being said, I do have to remind you that more credit checks will be checked on your credit, which could lower your score. So when you do this, you might want to do it on an all-in-one basis. I know that I believe it's a 6-month period. Not exactly sure, so don't quote me on this, but there's a certain amount of time after they check your credit score where it doesn't go directly onto your credit report immediately, that you have had 20 credit checks. I believe there's a grace period to where they give you 6 months or so to where it doesn't go on your report until after, enough lenders have looked at it, and then it's they pop them all up there on Experian or wherever you are going for your credit. They're going to look at your credit on. But it doesn't jump right up and say, oh, he just checked for 20 other companies that are just declining him of a loan. So with that said, I just wanted to make sure that you knew that if you do file for more than one lender, that it's not all going to go on to one sheet of paper. It's not going to hurt you in the short run. In the long run, yes, it could affect you because you've got so many inquiries and on your loans. But just to get that out there in case you wanted to get more money from another lender, it is possible that you could do that by going through other lenders and checking out your different options with that. As far as, hey, I don't think these people are giving me as much money as I really need. I could either ask them to up the ante, or I could just go to a different lender who would approve me for more. Anyway, with that said, I hope this helps and hope you guys have a blessed and awesome 2021. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will be updating some information on filling out applications, etc., and helping you guys out in that area. All right, well, thanks again for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.